do some thumbnails to begin with.
We look at each other.
Where do I always point?
I know.
She was like, tell each other a joke. She went. I already think that she thought we had no brain cells, but that confirmed it for her. That was actually so embarrassing. All right, okay.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
So we're going to ask each other some questions.
Yeah. It's an absolutely extra Clueless special.
Extra Clueless special.
We're just going to ask each other.
Sorry.
We're just going to ask each other just some juicy questions.
Yeah.
Maybe we won't know the answers to each other's questions. Like, we're not going to know what each other's going to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's
what she's going to ask me. She doesn't know what I'm going to ask her.
Yeah.
So,
Are you going
let's get
first?
started. Should I?
Straight into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the worst decision that I've ever made?
Only men come to mind, don't lie.
I know. Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh no! I actually have one that, well, it's still related to men, but it's not guys that you dated.
What is it?
So my 17th birthday.
The
The decision to let those boys in
Yeah.
was a very silly 15-year-old Larissa mistake to make.
No, it was the fact that it's because I advertised. I took pictures. It's because I took pictures of all the alcohol, like a couple nights before or something, so people knew, and a lot of people knew where I lived, so they just turned up.
Yeah.
And it was really bad. A lot of people had their stuff stolen.
It actually wasn't funny. So,
yeah, it's not
backstory,
funny.
my 17th birthday, I really wanted it at an Airbnb, but my mum wouldn't let me have it at an Airbnb unless my brother or another supervising adult was present, because I was 17. So, just really, no one's going to want to sit in all night on a Saturday to chaperone 17-year-olds getting drunk or, like, do whatever they're doing. So we ended up, Larissa's mum kindly let us have it at your house because we'd had a few parties there before. We always cleaned up after ourselves and it was fine.
Yeah.
So she trusted us. And, like, to be fair, that wasn't the problem. The house was clean the next day.
Yeah.
The problem was that, it was advertised.
It was just the wrong people came. Yeah.
Yeah, and we told everyone to put their stuff upstairs. And everyone kept their stuff in, like, one room. They put their bags there. People had stuff that they stayed over, to stay over. So they had, like, clothes and they had chargers and things like that. And, yeah, loads of people's stuff got stolen, wallets.
It was really unclear who was, like, friends of friends and who was just, like, random people. And it was just, it was all a whole mess. The neighbours ended up calling the police.
Yeah, I think it's because we got one of the boys to kick everyone out because he was the only one that was tall enough and intimidating enough to get everyone out.
We did try to get a few of the boys,
but they literally said, well, when we tried to kick the actual boys out, they said no to our face.
Yeah, it was my
house.
Our
face.
My house, get out of my house.
And they went, no.
Yeah, literally.
What the fuck are you meant to do?
No respect, yeah.
And
I can't drag them out.
No, because we're 17, so some of them have hit their growth spurts and maybe we haven't fully gotten our strength yet. We weren't weight training the way we do today.
No.
And even then, like...
Yeah, still.
Even then...
It's still scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mad, like, the fact that they were so brazen to just say no straight up.
Exactly. It was really disrespectful.
Yeah.
And I literally went upstairs to my room and that's where I found like at least 3 boys just rummaging through the wardrobe, through everything. And that's when I realised that stuff is actually getting stolen. So I can't remember what happened really after that. I do remember immediately grabbing my laptop and obviously telling people. I
remember one of the boys literally, because he was like the tallest, got his arms out like that and just like literally ushered everyone out to the street.
Yeah.
Where everyone was kind of like talking amongst themselves. People were interrogating different people. People were lying to each other's faces. Like, have you got this? Have you got this? And obviously those boys that no one knew was like, no, I didn't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. People had their phones stolen, their wallets stolen. Chargers, even like one of our friends, her underwear was stolen by the boys, her underwear, which is so disgusting. Yeah, so then we were out on the streets, and that's what made the neighbours call the police, because it's just a bunch of teenagers out on the street.
Yeah, being really loud. And yeah, when the police came, I was like, yeah, we just want to end the party. We want everyone to leave. But they didn't do anything about, like, people stolen stuff, I don't think.
No, I mean, the guys got off anyway.
Yeah, there was nothing that really could have been done at that point. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bit tragic.
Yeah, but that's probably a biggest mistake.
Yeah.
Oh no, because afterwards, because we were suspicious, right? But it wasn't a confirmation.
Yeah.
And afterwards, some people circled back, because we were telling people, like, come back after. Well, we told certain people, like, come back after, we'll just have a few drinks. We'll celebrate, like, just a few of us. And some of the boys that we didn't know came back. So it was like...
No, but these boys, I had met them before.
We didn't know them, though.
Yeah.
No one went to school with them.
Yeah, we didn't go to school with them.
No one
It wasn't the boys that I saw stealing.
But they were friends with those boys.
Probably. They're probably the ones that invited them. Probably the ones that invited them.
Go on!
But you know what? One of those boys he's passed away.
What?
Yeah, he passed away. I don't know how, but I have heard.
Oh my gosh, they were our age.
I know. It is scary, like, thinking about what's happened. Like, some people are just not with us today. Yeah. But that was a shit night. Very shit night, obviously. It wasn't the last party we had.
No, thank God.
Nice
it ended on the way that the last party went.
Yeah.
Shambles.
No. The best one was the New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
That was so good. But that's when everything broke. That
was the last one.
No, because then I had like a leavers party when I moved house, remember? And there was no furniture in the house.
Yeah, that's when everything broke. That's when your banister... Yeah, no, because you were like, guys, it's fine, I'm moving. I remember you said, I'm moving, it's fine.
No, I don't think that much stuff broke.
No, bad stuff broke.
It didn't.
I'm telling you.
No, I'm telling you, because the New Year's party, the bathroom door came off. That's when the kitchen, like, side completely fell off.
Yeah, it came off.
What else broke? So many things broke. Then we also had, and we were unaware of it, there was a gas leak.
People were smoking inside.
Yeah, I know, and that's really scary. But the gas leak, like, I only got told about it the next day, and you couldn't smell it from my house. You could only smell it from the neighbours. And can you imagine, like, the gas man came the next day. It was just me, home alone, with a messy house. It clearly had a party. Someone's vomit was still upstairs. I'm not going to say who. But you know who you are. Because you did it twice.
Yeah,
actually,
you never learn. You never learn.
You didn't just only throw up twice in my house. You also threw up at the pub when we went to a different place.
That other person's birthday. You can't handle it.
You can't hack.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But stop.
Yeah.
Don't
know
keep
your limits.
going.
Know your limits.
Learn.
And at least clean up after yourself.
Yeah. And the mum had to come both times.
What mum?
His mum.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
And we're all like watching her go upstairs, collect her child and leave. Both times.
I didn't know if there was a parent.
He wouldn't have left otherwise.
Shit.
Yeah.
If it was a parent, not the cousin.
It was definitely the mum the second time. It might have been the cousin the first time.
Okay, yeah.
That's really
funny. That was funny. Yeah, anyway, so we don't talk about that one anymore. Moving on.
No, but the last party. I remember when shit got broken on the last party because you were like, I didn't care anymore.
Maybe it did, yeah, probably.
So I remember you like, I ain't give a fuck. I was like, Larissa, and you're like, it's fine, we're moving.
Yeah, no, I literally, the next day, I grabbed all my stuff that was left and then I took public transport to the next place. Yeah,
so
like
mad.
it was a done deal. Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, those parties we did teenage parties.
Yep.
We did them.
Yeah.
They were great.
They were great. We didn't document them enough. We didn't have enough photos. You know what? I wish we knew how to like vlog back then. And just to vlog and just to have like memories.
We were like, we were actually really well behaved. We studied really hard.
Yeah.
But when it came to those parties, we would have maybe like 3 or 4 a year.
Yeah.
And every single one banged.
It
Apart from the
bang.
first one.
I personally enjoyed myself. But I know everyone else didn't.
The very first one.
I know, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I think because we anticipated so many more people.
Yeah. But then there was one party where there was definitely like 100 people.
Sick.
Yeah.
People on the banisters, people in the... Oh, great. Every
Yeah.
room you went in was a vibe.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
Anyway, we've gone off.
You know what? There was a different atmosphere in every room.
Yeah,
it was
so
nice.
you'd go up, you go to the big bedroom.
Yeah.
You wanted to chill, everyone was chilling and talking. You
Yeah.
go to the little bedroom, people having rap battles, random.
Oh yeah,
Random.
yeah.
And then the other tiny bedroom, that's when people got off.
Mm.
That's when people got off with each other.
Don't tell my mama.
She knows now. And then the garden, everyone was chilling. We put out camping furniture so people could chill
Yeah,
outside.
we put a gazebo so if it was raining, there was
Oh
shelter.
yeah, I forgot we
With
did
the
that.
lights, we had lights outside
Oh my God,
as well,
yeah.
fire lights.
People chilling in the kitchen, making drinks. We left all the mixers in there.
Then the living room was for people to sit down.
Yeah, and the middle
talk.
room.
The middle room was the music. That was the dance
Yeah,
floor.
because we moved everything out of the way. It was space.
Yeah, it
Everyone
was
would
a
just
dance
dance.
floor,
Yeah,
yeah.
proper dance floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone would get there and properly be saying the lyrics.
I know.
Like it's a night out.
I know.
Proper night out.
You know what? I love the video of when it was the New Year's Eve countdown. Yeah, it was so good because you can just see how packed that middle room is.
Yes.
And there's this one guy with a camera.
Oh my God.
People rummaged my fridge and they took everything. Like someone was just walking around with a carrot. Like
I
why?
know. I'm at the countdown. He's like, yeah. You just saw random carrots in the crowd. It's so weird.
That
I
was a
really
good
need
time.
to find the actual proof of this night. I don't even know how we did we got up to so much.
I know.
I thought sometimes I think back and I'm like, no, we didn't do that much, but
Yeah.
I actually think we really did.
Yeah.
We really did. That's why I'm bored now. Okay, so
Next one, you've got a question for me.
my
then?
question as to you. Okay, if someone wrote a book about me, what would it be called?
Book about you. See, I saw this question.
Yeah.
And I kind of answered it before, but I forgot what I said. I'm not really good at book titles.
It could be as long as ever, though.
Okay, it'll have to be, I feel like it has to be something with confusion.
Why?
Just because I'm confused about where to go in life towards,
Yeah.
the future and the
Yeah.
career. So I think in terms of that, maybe something about finding myself. No, but not that. Finding my footing or
Finding Tamara.
finding Samara.
Yeah, where the fuck
Finding
is she?
Nemo.
Where the fuck is she?
Where's Samara?
Where is she?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't bloody know. Yeah, quarter life crisis is a real
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, maybe figuring out Samara. Yeah. Where's life? Yeah.
It's just blank pages.
Yeah.
Blank.
But then I was thinking it could also be Angus thongs and perfect snogging style. So if I had to pick a three, if I had to pick a trio, I almost said trio. So Nala.
Yeah.
What else?
I have nothing else about me. Just my doggy.
No, you're definitely very what do you call it? Glamorous in a way.
Do you think?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Glamour.
So maybe Nala, glamour, and something to do with your advice giving and your maturity and your
Thank you.
and your friendship qualities. I don't know what word I
and my
use.
therapistness.
Yeah, your therapist. Yeah.
Therapist.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I quite like that. I feel like I've not got questions that are as cool as yours.
Oh really?
I don't know. Well, some of them are, but I don't know whether I can ask them about myself. I have to ask you, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, okay, your turn.
How much does my personality change around different people?
I was gonna ask you this.
Oh yeah.
I don't think so, really, at all anymore.
Yeah.
I think obviously in school there's a lot more pressure. Although still, I don't really think. I think you'd get more quiet around certain people.
Yeah.
And okay, no, when you were younger, when you'd be dating people, I think not so much you'd get to. I don't think you would change again. I think again it would be quiet.
It'd be more just getting a bit shy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you had a thing with not wanting to be on the phone if you were with someone.
Yeah, I think I'm still like that.
Really?
I definitely don't. Wait, what do you mean? On the phone? If I'm
if I called you.
Yeah.
But this was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
If I called you, you'd be like, okay, so I'm gonna go back.
Oh yeah, I think I still like
Really?
I know which one you're talking about. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah, because I don't like to. I think you're good at this. You're good at having a phone conversation whilst other people are in the room. I hate that.
Yeah.
It's like I either end the conversation or I go somewhere else because I can't.
Yeah, because you hang up if you go on the bus as well.
I don't like it when other people talk on public transport.
Really?
That's something about me. I don't like it. I find it. It's not that I find it rude. It's that I don't like it. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know if it's about being rude or like I just don't want to hear another person's conversation, especially when people aren't even like speaking quiet, like more quietly because they're on the phone.
I feel like that's obnoxious if someone's shouting, but I would happily be on the phone.
Yeah,
on the train.
I don't like being on the. I also can't hear that well, so yeah. I'm not. I can't even remember the last time I had a phone call with someone. You know, like a phone call to like
have like
an hour-long chat.
Especially with my mum. Oh my gosh, that lasts ages.
Yeah.
Because we're both the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm completely different with that.
I know.
I think because my mum was always just like just chatty.
Yeah.
Chatty Cathy.
Yeah. I do remember people from school. I'm not gonna name any names, but they would act up more around boys. Because a lot of people do that still as well. Like their voice changes around the man. Like all of a sudden they've got they're less feisty, or they're less
a bit like sweeter.
Or they're not being their like goofy self as much.
Yeah, they're very conscious of how they're being perceived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really say that anyone in our close circle is like that.
No.
But you know of people that.
I know of people, yeah, and
that.
I think that is a common thing. Yeah, especially when you're really young, like a teenager.
Yeah. Or I find it really jarring when like certain people just get really beggy for the attention and like they really try and make the attention circle back to them when they're like in front of new people, especially of the opposite sex.
Yeah.
I find it just so embarrassing.
Isn't it?
It's like, why do you want their attention so desperately? Like, what's so special about them?
Yeah.
It's not going to kill you if they don't notice you for just 5 seconds. You're not going to see them again.
Yeah, exactly.
Possibly. So,
yeah,
I find that cringe. But yeah, I don't think you really change anymore. I think, like, yeah, you never really did. I think it was just getting quieter.
I'd say the same for you as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, because, like, I'll tell you one thing, at F45,
I was thinking at 45.
I'm not like myself at all.
I know, that's exactly the social situation I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where because you're really bubbly and you make so many friends, like at every workplace. You are still friends with them, like from years ago and stuff, from like just part-time jobs. Like you're really good at meeting people that are on your vibe and sticking like with that friendship. But then it's interesting how at F45, I don't know what it is.
I think it's the context. I feel like I'm out of breath. I'm very conscious. There's no mirrors in F45 as well, so I don't even know how I look. Yeah. I know, though, that my makeup is running, especially if I'm... Like, if I go after work, I'll have my makeup on. So the sweat, I just know that I just don't look cute. And I'm also just kind of... Working out's like therapy for me. I like to just be in my own head. And I'm not very good at small talk as it is. I like to get deep very quickly.
That's true, you do, yeah.
I'm not good at small talk at all. I can't do the whole, how was work then? How are you? How's your holiday? Blah, blah, blah. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually care. Like, I want to get to know you, and I want you to get to know me, and I want to be able to tell you, like, everything. Yeah. With that kind of stuff. I'm just not good at small talk.
I know, yeah.
I don't have any interest in it, and I'm really bad at faking it. So I think maybe that's why I'm not the best with F45, because everyone kind of chills downstairs and has small talk. But some people are genuinely like good friends. Yeah. And they all hang out outside and stuff. I think as well, I'm one of the youngest that I know of that go. Yeah. A lot of them are like late 20s, early 30s. Yeah. So maybe they have more in common.
Crowd, kind of,
yeah, like I'm not going to bump into them at the events we go to, I don't think. I think they go to different kinds of events. And
I definitely felt like that as well when we went to one of the socials.
Social,
I was like, I don't know how to initiate conversation really, and I don't feel like it's a kind of crowd that it's just going to happen really easily. So,
yeah, because we're actually quite good at we're actually quite good at just sparking conversation.
Yeah,
like,
after we've been to like 2 networking events and we just got on with people
instantly.
And
Yeah.
I felt like I was in my element, especially at the last one. I was
Same.
talking to everybody, making really
Yeah.
nice conversation, like actually having like banter as well and laughing with like people that I had only just met. So I definitely know that I'm capable of socializing.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that particular. I felt so awkward.
Yeah, we felt like we needed a game plan. We kept on looking at each other and we were like, okay, we're gonna start. But I felt, oh my god, that was
The
amazing.
panic in Larissa's eyes for the 2 seconds that she realised she was gonna fall, because it was Christmas. There was a Christmas tree and it was like a proper tree that had been put in a plant pot, so there was a bit of a ledge.
Yeah.
And Larissa like walked back slightly.
Yeah, and I
hit the ledge.
couldn't move like
Yeah.
you know when you're about to fall, so you pick up your leg to like stabilize.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that because I was too like squashed.
We situated ourselves right in the corner
Yeah, so
where no one could get to us.
I couldn't. The only way I could move was my ass going down to the floor.
The way
I
that
couldn't get up.
she
I couldn't
clawed
get up.
at my fucking arm
was
with
like-
pure panic. I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah.
I had marks. It was like, sorry, she was tomorrow.
But then it was really embarrassing because I couldn't get up. I really tried, and I wasn't just like I was on the bush.
Yeah.
There was a Christmas like tree.
Yeah.
I squashed it.
It had a bum imprint.
I had to, like, one of the men had to lift me up.
Yeah. And then we just thought, let's just get tipsy and we'll be fine. But then, again,
Couldn't get tipsy.
couldn't get tipsy. Yeah, you started to feel a bit unwell as well.
Oh my, I actually, because we were standing up so much and I don't think I can do that for long periods of time. I started to, like, pass out pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, on the way to the toilet, I actually had to sit on the floor, like, because I was really unwell. Yeah.
We hadn't really eaten much as well. We had, like, the canapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that particular social just wasn't, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm sure we could have had some decent conversations with people there. It's just didn't feel as natural as other. I can't put my finger on it. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Sometimes that's just how it is. Like, sometimes it's hard to socialize. Yeah, sometimes it's not your crowd. Sometimes it really is your crowd. These are things that we're going to go through in life.
Yeah.
Loads of people we're going to meet. Loads of situations we're
That's
going to be in.
true. Then I also find when I look back at like situations like that, I'm like, that's a shame, because you know, if we maybe would have had an opportunity to show our personality, we could have found people that actually had similar personalities to us.
True.
But we never even got to that point because we were just like, there's just something in the air that's sort of stopping us. Maybe it's because people really knew each other from before.
I think so.
And it did feel like we were sort of on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
And everyone sort of had this inside joke and we weren't part of it. That's how it felt.
We were excluded.
Yeah. Not to say that F45 is like, because they're very welcoming, but I just think naturally, the community that they built there, like, especially the people that go to the socials, because there's plenty of people that I talked to that weren't there.
Yeah.
The people that go to socials, I think they hang out together quite a bit.
Yeah.
So they go on hikes together and stuff like that. So if we would have been maybe a bit more just naturally confident, because we're both, I think, also a little bit shy when it comes to certain things. And also at the other networking events, people did come up to us.
That's true.
Whereas no one was really coming up to us at F45.
No.
I think because they saw that we were in conversation, they probably just thought, oh, they're busy.
Apart from that guy that hit on me.
Which guy? Oh, and then we saw... And then we saw what we saw.
Is that what we saw? I'm not going to say what we saw.
But we saw it.
Yeah.
With our eyes. And that was
Okay, do you want to know?
Alright, guys.
Right, so this guy, he was chatting me up all in Espanol as well.
I know.
In Espanol. And, but like, he wanted to he actually like wanted to kiss me in front of the crowd.
He was really like doing the...
Yeah, he was really keen.
Yeah.
But I was like, there was just bright lights, you know. We were in a pub. It wasn't like a club. We were in a pub and there was bright lights. I was like, we're literally in front of everyone. I haven't even spoken to everyone. I'm wearing red lipstick. I don't want to like kiss you in front of everyone and like that be a thing that I'm like kind of remembered for. Anyways, do you want to talk about the other?
So we actually met 2 other people.
Yeah.
That were new to the socials, didn't really know anyone else. We were talking to them. We were like, girls, let's stick together. We were like, finally, we found some people. We can be a little group. Didn't last very long. I don't know what happened. I think we went to the bathroom or something. We came back, stood near the bar. She had mentioned that she took a liking to the guy that's chatting Larissa up. So
Yeah.
you're like, you know what, go for it, blah, blah, yeah, cool. In fact, no, she was trying to push him on you.
Actually, I think so, because then I was like, oh yeah, you know, like,
yeah, and then
we had that in common in a way.
she was like, yeah, go get him, and then she's lipsing him.
No, honestly, like 10, 15 minutes later, we're on this side of the bar, they're on that side of the bar. She goes up to him.
Within, honestly, the space of 2 minutes, they're kissing.
Yeah, they kissed so quickly, just like...
Mad.
I was like, well, what just happened? But the story doesn't end there, because then obviously... Like, she put in the graph. She put in the graph. All night, she was, like, trying to find her entry to, like, go and speak to him. So anyway, she succeeded in a way. Yes, she got the guy to... They kissed, blah, blah. Yep, sorted. We were gone, so that was the end of that. But the next day, my guy found me on Instagram.
Yes, he did.
He did. I don't remember exactly what he said.
I don't even remember you giving him your name.
I don't think I did.
He worked hard for that.
He did.
He really did.
He had to look through all the F45 following list.
He had to screenshot your profile circle and zoom for everyone that he thought was you.
Yeah.
He was like, oh no, delete.
Yeah. Yeah, so the graph. I think he said something about like still wanting that kiss, whatever.
Yeah, it's like, bruh.
Yeah, I don't think I followed him back.
No, bruh. We saw you. We saw you see you. You know what I mean? Like, you saw us see you.
Did it? Yeah.
Kissing her.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That was quick. He obviously did not think about me.
And that's okay. But like, we're not 17. What's mad as well is he's older than us.
Yeah, to be honest, like, that was something that was holding me back as well. I think he was a bit too out of my age range.
I think if he was out of your age range, but like acted like he was out of your age range, then it would have been different, you know what I mean? But it's why am I gonna go for an older guy that's acting
still
like
doing this boyish behavior?
Yeah, acting like a child. Like that. Where's the benefit? Like, there's no benefit.
Should at least be old and mature. Like, there's no point being old and immature. Like, we're not winning.
It's a fucking lose. Like, a lose. Like, I don't get it. what you bring to the table? No, he's not old, but he's older. No, he was older, and he obviously was out here.
Yeah.
And that's his business. That's fine. Do what you want.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought you were on it.
No. Was not.
No.
I was not.
You learned
She was age appropriate. They could have been really happy together. For all
I didn't even
they're still speaking. No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think that she wanted a good time, he wanted a good time. They both had a good time.
Perhaps.
We'll never know. Maybe I'll see if like I can find out that information.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Anyway, moving on.
What a digression. Yeah.
So, I think I asked that one, yeah.
No, I asked that one.
No, I did. It was about how much does my personality change around different people.
Oh, I thought that it was the book thing still.
Oh, no.
What? Oh, my God.
Play with the program, man.
Okay, so if you had to pick someone, who do you wish you could reconnect with? Let's do a romantic one and a platonic one.
Okay, romantic one. Romantic one, no one.
But if you had to.
Let me just try and find the list of decent exes.
No. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, if you had to pick someone for me to reconnect with.
For you to reconnect with?
Out of my exes.
Okay.
A.
Okay.
B.
The
B.
options are good.
Oh no.
Okay, out of those
and then
two.
C.
Out of those three. Wait, reconnect romantically? Or just reconnect as in like being friends?
I guess friends.
Okay, then the second option for you.
You think?
Yeah.
If I had to?
Yeah, you had to.
Why?
Like, obviously it ended badly and it hurt you, but it does seem like he grew from that situation and that
The others haven't.
the others have not.
'Cause
And the
A-
others continue to be shitty people, I believe.
Well, I don't know if A is a shitty person, but he, I think, has ruined his life. Maybe not ruined his life, but he looks ruined. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he just went crazy. Like...
Charisma. No, I don't know, actually.
No, that's exactly what I meant. Yeah, he just loved the sash. And it's like, it shows now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's
And then
aged him.
C is always going to be C.
Yeah, he's never gonna
That's him.
He's gonna keep those F-boy qualities.
That's him, alright.
For life. Okay, so
We'll see.
do you want to choose from some of my exes?
Okay.
Should I choose?
Yeah.
I don't think you even know a lot of them because a lot of them are like in different countries.
Can you pick ones that I at least know something about, like the situation? I know most of the situation.
Okay, right, the first one then.
Okay, yeah.
Nope. And then. Okay, let's go with the three main ones now. First one.
Yeah.
You know which one those
Yeah.
are. Okay, out of those three.
Right. A and C can fuck off
Yeah.
forever. Forever. And B. That honestly just leaves B.
Yeah.
I think with B, childish.
Yeah.
Childish and selfish
Yeah.
and inconsiderate.
Yeah.
And do I think that he learned his lesson? I don't know. He can learn it with someone else.
He can indeed.
That's what he
And
can
that
do.
is what he's gonna do.
Yeah, because
At least he apologized.
that's true. Actually, that's true.
Yeah, it
'Cause
came
I
full
think
circle.
that I don't know if A ever felt like he mistreated you.
I don't
don't
think so.
Which
C
is
certainly.
mad though.
Yeah.
Because of the whole. Yeah.
No, but C definitely. I don't know what C thinks. Like,
C doesn't matter.
no.
C needs help. That's what C. You know what?
True. Yeah.
Actually,
it
no, he
is true.
doesn't. C just needs to just like
Stop being a bad person.
just leave everyone alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like stop.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
That's what C needs to do.
And stop making excuses.
Yeah, and stop thinking that like you're not the main character.
Yeah.
C, okay?
Yeah.
That's what you need to realise. I think, yeah, C, there's no point in even trying to reconnect with C because it'll be the exact same bullshit. A, I think, again, it's too much baggage.
Yeah.
I honestly... I feel like... That's it, wait, he's not had a child, has he?
No.
I'm making that up, okay.
No. Some people have. Some people from our past have at least two. Yeah.
But even without a child, A has a lot of baggage. A has troubles.
Yeah.
So no.
But B was decent.
B had a lot going for him in terms of his career. Put everything to the side with how he treated people.
Yeah.
And the way that he could maintain friendships.
Definitely, yeah.
And he had a healthy relationship with his work.
Yeah.
Which is good. But he just was so immature emotionally because who handles something like that?
It was, you know what? It was healthy for the majority of it. It was just right at the end. Because he just ghosted me. But he apologized 4 years later.
But even then, his excuse was just pants.
Yeah.
I just got scared.
Maybe that is what happened. Maybe there was something more to it, like he met someone else.
Yeah.
We'll never fully know. And
That's the reason why.
Yeah. I came to a point years ago where I didn't care about the why anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't need even an apology, really. Like, I didn't even need the explanation. But I guess it was nice to know that it wasn't me. It wasn't my problem.
Yeah.
Because for like, the whole year and a half or whatever that it took me to get over him, that I was crying with heartbreak, I would blame myself a lot. I thought it was a lot to do with me. And maybe there was something that I did wrong because I'd be questioning. I didn't know. There was no closure. But in the end, I was like, nah, forget it. It is what it is. And then when he apologized, it confirmed that, yeah,
you were right all along.
Yeah.
And that's the only way that you can really truly heal is to look inwards and use it as a way to like think about how it could have ruined your relationship with yourself
Yeah.
and the way you look at yourself. And actually, maybe the things that you were triggered by, and maybe it made you feel like, oh gosh, what's wrong with me? Is this my fault? Blah, blah. It makes you actually confront those situations and go, no, actually, I wasn't wrong in that situation. And I'm really giving myself a hard time about it. And like, realistically, is there anything that I did or could have done that could have changed that or sparked anything?
Exactly.
If the answer's no, if you're racking your brain trying to figure it out, then maybe it's just that wasn't meant to be, and then you can come to peace and terms with it. Yeah.
And also as well, if you're feeling like maybe there was something you did and hurt the other person, but you don't know what it is, they could have just told you. You know, they could have just said to you, this is what it is. And if they're not, I guess you're kind of right to assume that there wasn't anything then.
Yeah, especially if you're asking them.
Yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't communicate that unless it's really blatantly obvious, like they cheated on you. If it's something that, how's anyone gonna know? Why are you keeping that to yourself? It's just playing mind games a bit. It's not fair. But yeah, that's why I said that he was just a bit childish and selfish.
Indeed.
But yeah, I'd have to pick B for a friendship at least.
What is the last lie that you told?
Mine was one of Okay, we can ask each other.
Okay.
The last lie that I told, I can't say that.
I know, I'd get in trouble for mine as well.
Yeah, it's work related.
Mine is as well.
It's not. No. It wasn't anything that anyone needs to worry about.
Same.
No. Yeah.
We're angels.
Like, if I just went to the toilet and I said that it was a wee and it wasn't, that level.
Oh. Okay. Mine is also that level. Moving on.
If you were a ghost, how would you haunt people?
Like this. How would I haunt people?
Who would you haunt as well?
Everyone that has hurt me.
I would, and I really would fuck with their heads. Yeah. I'd whisper in their ear, go. I was going to say the name then. I'd be like, imagine their name is Willis. I go, Willis.
No, that's so good. I feel like I'd want to haunt people by like knocking objects over, you know. Or maybe like scratching the doors and
that's gonna fuck someone up.
Yeah.
Or you know when people are like in a lucid sleep and you're just chilling at the end of the bed.
Okay.
You're like,
you know what I'd want to do? I'd want to enter their bodies, like
possess them. I'm like, what?
Yeah, in their dreams. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I hate anyone enough to have to do that.
I don't really hate anyone from my past.
I feel like you should.
Yeah, I know. It's just I don't really carry hatred.
Yeah, that's good.
I think
I do. I feel like I carry it for you.
Yeah.
I'll possess them.
That person who stole my phone in Barcelona, they can get it.
Yeah.
They can get it.
Yeah. Oh, and that girl from Portugal, the racist and her grandma.
Yeah.
Getting it.
Yeah.
Getting it.
Every time she gets out of class. And she won't know who it was. It was the ghost.
Oh, she'll try and fight, but she won't know who to fight. There's no one to fight.
Exactly.
You can't see me.
No. I feel like if we were ghosts as a group, we would haunt her as a group.
Havoc.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some people from school that I would think I would do that to. I think some of the guys in a couple years above that were just unnecessary.
Actually, because I think some of them are just going to be trash for the rest of their lives as well.
No, because why are you touching me all fucking day long? You think you have access to my arse and stuff?
A lot of, yeah.
So
actually, you know what? Yeah, there was so many guys.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna haunt you.
Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze your ass.
I'm gonna squeeze your ass. You went, ooh.
Yeah.
You won't know who. You won't know who.
I know.
How does it feel?
You know what? Now that you've reminded me of all these boys that I actually really hate. Yeah.
Yeah. Violating hated it.
Yeah.
Because as well, sometimes they would be behind you in a group and you wouldn't know who it was, and they'd be like giggling.
You turn around to try and defend yourself, and there's nothing you can do because there's a few
group of them
yeah,
laughing.
they're really disgusting.
Yeah, making you feel stupid.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
No.
Yeah, you're getting a wedgie. I'm going to fill you up. I'm going to wedgie you. So you'll be like, ooh, what's that?
You know what I'm going to do as a ghost? I'm going to put something in the way of your toe so you stub it on a daily basis. Yeah. It's like something that fell on the floor, like a mug.
Yeah, stubbed toe is different.
Yeah.
I almost messaged me when she stubbed her toe last night.
Oh, yeah.
She kept sending me, like, ad-libs of what was happening.
Oh, wow.
She was like, I felt it in my soul tomorrow. She said, I felt it in my soul.
Maybe that was a ghost from her past.
Maybe. I mean, she's been great, though.
Yeah.
She doesn't deserve that.
No.
She needs to stop. That's not fair. Anyway. Okay.
Me.
Yes.
So, when you can't sleep, what keeps you up at night?
At the moment, everything to do with what my long-term plans are. What am I gonna invest myself into?
Yeah.
When do I want to get a house? Where do I see myself settling? What's my dream end goal? What do I want to, like, be on my deathbed going, oh, I'm so glad that I finally got to accomplish X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
That's what worries me. And I know we're still so young and it sounds silly to people that are older, and that does make me feel silly when I'm complaining to, like, my mum or, like, older friends who are, like, in their late 40s, and they're literally like, I've lived twice of two of your lives, and I understand how much time we have, and you're being silly. And I'm like, okay, but I feel like I still need some sort of direction, because it's not so much the timing thing anymore. I don't feel like I'm like, oh, I need to hurry up. And it's more that I don't want to, time is still precious in that I still have to sit through.
Yeah, so I have to do something in the meantime.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't want to be sat thinking I'm not doing anything at all that I'm passionate about. I need to make the time to make my days enjoyable.
Yeah.
So that's what I think keeps me up at night. That and my IBS. The gluten.
Oh, it's just hard to get the diet right, isn't it?
Bread is so nice, but it hurts so bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
What about you?
Understandable. Get a lot of pains in my neck. Honestly, I'm getting really old.
Alright, so mine was like a thing, and yours is literally pains in me neck.
That's true. Okay, on an emotional level,
yeah,
probably just reliving all the shit that I've been through in my life.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot, as there is actually quite a bit of shit from relationships, obviously. I don't think our listeners are unaware of, like, my past relationship, which was very unhealthy. A lot of toxic things happened, and just a lot of unfair treatment. So sometimes I'm like, this motherfucker really treat me like that. Yeah, he really said this shit. Yeah, sometimes even I will, like, think back to old relationships in the middle of the night and go, wow, I really sat through. But I think I am in a situation where I can sort of, like, look at it and go, ha, I fucking won. Like, or, I mean, you can do that as well, though, because you're like, I'm in a really good place.
I'm not a dick.
Yeah,
I'd have to live with the fact that I'm going to be a dick for the rest of my life. You do.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
That's sad. I do also imagine when one day we'll all, like, go to each other's weddings and, like, celebrate each other's happiness.
Yeah.
Like, the start of a new book.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Like the healthy era.
Yeah, but even then it's, like, crazy. Like, marriage doesn't solve a thing. It's just nice. Weddings are just pretty, you know? Like, it doesn't solve anything.
It's just, we can just have a nice party.
Yeah.
And kind of wish away the past.
And then, like, because people be acting up even when they're married.
I know. In fact, I think people potentially get more trauma.
Yeah, because they're like, oh my God, I'm trapped. And then they just, like, explode with infidelity.
Yeah, infidelity. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually glad I'm in the position that I'm in because it's so peaceful. I've not had any relationship problems.
Yeah.
In like 2 years.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, because it is a lot. When was the last time you were jealous and why?
I don't really get jealous. But then I'd have to say, okay, to be honest, lately, this like summer, I am very jealous of people. This is a silly one. Of people going on holiday, I'm really jealous of it. I actually used to always watch people's Instagram stories when they were on holiday, and now I skip past it.
Really?
It makes me unhappy. I'm like, I can't be happy for other people's like holidays when I'm unhappy that I'm not going on holiday, and like I feel trapped. So I guess I feel really jealous in that way. Like, I want my Instagram to be popping.
Yeah, I know.
I want to make all those like highlights, the Instagram reels and stuff, and I just yeah. So that makes me jealous. But on like a less silly level, maybe my ex, I don't know if my ex did make me jealous. I think he tried to. I don't know. I don't think it would work, but it would make me feel insecure more about how he would be viewing me, as opposed to like me comparing myself to whoever. Yeah. It would be him like instigating the comparison. Yeah. And I don't tend to compare myself to other women because I really do recognize that we are all different and we're all like
bringing something else.
Yes, exactly. We've all got
table.
something that really like makes us stand out. So
Yeah. I feel like if I was jealous of something, I think I'm jealous of I know I'm jealous of.
Yeah.
I actually am really jealous of the freedom that influencers have.
Yeah.
And people that like, not so much the freedom, because business owners don't exactly have freedom, but in a way they do. They don't have freedom in terms of they're running a business and they have like chock-a-block things to do.
Yeah.
But it's freedom in that it's their choice on everything. And that can be scary, but it can also be really freeing and give you a chance to like actually explore every like creative idea that you have for your profession, for your business, for just like your own development and for everyone else's to the fullest. Whereas when you're working with someone, there are definitely perks because there's job security, financial security. You don't have to worry about all the admin stuff, but you're also working for someone else's vision, so you have to adhere to that, and you don't have the freedom to completely explore everything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you have to be in that place 8 hours a day. You can't leave. You feel trapped and you can't see the daylight.
Some people see daylight. I see daylight. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I see it. I can't go out in it, really.
That's sad, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what's my best physical feature?
Ooh! I always forget that you have green eyes.
Yes, so do I. They don't stand out, do they?
I think they do.
Sometimes they do, but sometimes in pictures they just...
I guess. But then you don't do what a lot of other people do to make them stand out. Like, a lot of people wear like a lot of eyeliner, or with green eyes they'll wear like a purpley eyeshadow.
Yeah, that's true.
Or like purple eyeliner.
Yeah.
To make it stand out. But I would say either eyes or thighs, the gluteus maximus, and hair. Because the curls are popping. And it's actually really growing.
It is growing, isn't it? Yeah. Because I was not crying, but
a little bit.
I get a bit. I was really sad like a couple months ago. I was looking back at pictures from when we were in uni, and my hair was just so long and luscious. And I was like,
Bridgerton, the spin-off for Queen Charlotte, the son, like, it's not even funny when we say it makes it sound bad. When his wife and daughter die, and every 5 minutes he's like, ooh! And now we just do it all the time.
Yeah. Anytime there's a sad moment. Sorry, press.
Sorry, it's press.
Yeah, I say for you, your best physical features, I think definitely your face card. The way you do your makeup, your eyes, like your eyebrows, Your eyelashes are curly.
Thank you. It's
Let
the
me
best serum. The serum.
And then obviously your lip shape and everything.
Aww.
And then I would say your legs as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel like recently the muscles have muscled.
Yeah, they have been muscling.
But for the longest time, I think I just had big thighs just because I was born with big thighs.
Yeah.
Didn't do
Whereas
anything
now,
about it.
now there's a distinction between like genetics and the work you've put in.
Muscle.
Yeah, muscle.
Muscle. That's right. Muscule. Muscule.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that was all of my questions.
So we hope that you enjoy this little spin-off. Let us know. Spin-off. Let us know if you want more extra content, because we love doing the episodes, but we have noticed you guys are interacting a little bit more in our socials on our episodes, which is really the point.
You know, you guys need to like get your shit together.
Like listen to the actual fucking episodes. Sorry. The whole point is the episodes and you're not watching them. Well, you are, but like way more of you are fucking watching our reels and shit.
Yeah.
Which is lovely, but like
you need to listen to the full thing, okay? Not just the snippets. I haven't even put most of the snippets on there. Like, you're missing out on a lot of good stuff.
The promo. It's a promo.
It's a promo.
An advert.
It's supposed to get
the
you.
The full fucking thing. Yeah, click the fucking link we mentioned. In every description. Click it.
Literally.
God.
What are you doing?
Anyway.
But yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So, just thought we'd do something a bit different. Because obviously we have noticed that. Yeah, I just take the piss with our content. If you want to support us,
shade though.
If you want to support us, you know, we appreciate every single bit, but do it properly.
Do it the right way.
Do it the way we intended. Did you see the art we made for Spotify? Not being funny. So much work went into that.
I know,
God. Okay, right. Signing off.
Clocking out. Bye. See you in the next one.
And remember, it's okay to be clueless. Bye.